लिए चल रहा।
कतर के नंबर वन हिंदी रेडियो स्टेशन यानी कि रेडियो वाले 106.3 एफएम से मैं हूं आरजे विवेक एंड टुडे आई हैव अ बैंड विद अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग नेम एंड व्हिच इज बेस्ड आउट ऑफ चेन्नई. They are called Since 105. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hey Vivek, how's it
Great.
going?
Hey
Hi,
Vivek, how are you?
I doing great.
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for being here. So let me just quickly introduce the band. I have Boy Durjo, who's the guitarist of the band. I have Paul Levy, who plays keys for the band,
Hi.
and I have the lead vocalist Deep Das, who is one of the founding members of the band. So guys, firstly, welcome to our segment that's called Off My Playlist. First question is of course going to be firstly कि भाई नाम ये नाम के बारे में जिसके बारे में आपको सबने बहुत बार पूछा होगा कि and since 105 how do you pronounce it firstly and how did that name come from and secondly कि आप लोग सब साथ में कैसे आए.
नाम के बारे में पहले तो नाम के बारे में which is a very interesting story. Like me and Paul started off with the band and we were shooting our first music video in Lucknow and we were staying at a hotel. We just went out for dinner and came back to our room, which is since 105. The room was
That's the
105.
number. Okay.
Then Paul just started. We just started off as like two members, me and Paul, and then we initially our friends used to join us as a session music artist, you know. So then Paul told me, why not just keep the name as Since 105? Okay, it sounded cool. Yeah, okay, it sounded cool. It sounded original. So why not? Yeah, okay.
Wow, that's a very cool story to that. Then how did Boy join you guys?
Yeah, I was hit up by Deep. So they were actually working on one of the tracks. It's called Ho Jayega Pyar. I think one of our first Pehchan release. And I think they had a lineup change, sort of, and they required a guitar player as a session guitar player to fill up and, play the part. So I knew Paul long back. We've been playing in the same circuit for a while.
Yeah.
Paul put the word through to Deep saying, hey, why don't you check him out? And if you like him, let's try him. So I actually tracked Ho Jayega Pyar for them and they kind of liked it and I was kind of skeptical on the name Since 105. lag raha tha ki purana zamane ka bhi band hoga, but their sound was exactly what I was looking for. And I think uske baad, recording ke baad, probably both of them digged what sort of whatever I could bring in the table for that track. And yeah, I think it's been a great journey ever since that.
Amazing. So, and how did you guys think of doing what kind of music that you want to do? Because like you said ki the band is based out of Chennai and the songs that you are doing are Hindi songs. So
and we're all from different places.
Not from
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did that common line come कि भाई इस टाइप के गाने बनाने हैं या इस और इस लैंग्वेज में बनाने हैं?
See, language is not like we're not restricted to only Hindi because we have made one song as well, November Night, which is a combination of English and Hindi, which is both. So that is the whole point of bringing the independent music out there, like promoting the independent music so that we're not restricted, not bounded to something very specific. So हम लोग छो जाते हैं, whatever we like, whatever every one of us decide, find something in common and then make the song. Of course, there's a sound to the band. We need something contemporary, something modern to the sound as well. And we are also all of us a 90s kid. And like we love the rock culture, rock and pop, rock and roll culture. And we sort of like we're slightly towards more like towards that era, and also don't want to forget that we have to keep up with the present music as well. So nice. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So this week's Off My Playlist track is your very cool song that's called Qafila, जो आपका सेकंड ट्रैक भी है ऑफ योर एल्बम दैट्स कॉल्ड स्टार्टिंग ओवर. एक तो यार आप लोग के नाम जो आप लोग पिक करते हैं बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग रहता है. सो दिस सॉन्ग केम आउट लास्ट ईयर विद पहचान म्यूजिक एंड इट हैज ओवर 1.6 मिलियन व्यूज ऑन यूट्यूब. तो टॉक अस थ्रू द सॉन्ग कि भाई ये सॉन्ग कैसे बना, किसने लिखा, कैसे शूट हुआ, सब कुछ, एवरीथिंग.
What happened, me and my friend Shashank, we sat one day and I just started strumming with the acoustic guitar, thinking, okay, maybe play these chords, and suddenly we tried playing something and then this melody came up and Shashank told me that, okay, I think you should write a song on this. This just happened. And then what was the idea? This was a little liberating type of gana tha. Like when we thought about the melody, I always thought about a girl or a woman, like after a point of time when you give up on something, when you love someone, or when you go through a disappointment in your life, there is always that point ki it will break you down, So Qafila is about liberating from that situation, liberating yourself, liberating from any situation. So we thought that in mind and we just we just could imagine the hill wala vibe. And when I talked to Baduji and Paul, I think they just got the vibe immediately.
To break out a fun fact here, so this whole video was only taken within 30 minutes. It was just taken within 30 minutes. We started the road trip to a hill. Which place is it? Yelagiri, right?
Yellagiri, yeah, Yellagiri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We started by morning and we reached there by afternoon. After that, then we realized we have to look for the place, the right place inside, like above the hills. So then we started our cars, like we started moving around, and finally we found a place by 5 o'clock. So by the time the sun's already setting down, the cinematographer and the director and the guy cameraman, everyone is like, "Hey man, we're getting so late. Sun's gonna go down, and I don't think we can take it anymore." Like we suggested, okay, we can just try. So within half an hour, like from 5 to
Wrap
5:30,
up.
done.
Wow.
It's a very funny story. The whole music video was shot on a demo track. So we weren't
Okay.
sure yet how we were gonna
Man
sound.
got it right there. Yeah.
So yeah, after shooting the video, हम लोग को पता चला कि okay, this is how probably the end product visually will look like. And we sort of worked backwards. Like we knew that this was the first time we wanted to take that approach. Like, you have a product and then you work backwards and, try to build it better. So that's the exact way we took Qafila into hand. And once we did the shoot and everything, we came back. We had like a small demo on it. We kind of like chopped out everything and re-recorded our parts based on the whole, the idea of how the video is going. And yeah, Deep already had the melody in mind.
Yeah,
And
melody
Paul
and the
already-
lyrics
Yeah.
were already written, so that is why we were able to shoot the music video.
Wow, amazing. And of course, the song has turned out to be amazing. It's looking so cool, and the vibe is just
Thank you.
great to actually hear and listen to.
Yeah.
So before I let you go, Deep, if you could just sing few lines of the song, that'll be great.
मंजिल भी तेरी रास्ता भी तो तेरा होगा रह जाएगा बस यहाँ ये हौसला बह जाएगा बेफिक्र अब तू यहाँ मर्जी हवाओं की बूंदों में फिजाओं सी ले जाए अब दूर कहाँ पत्तों में खुमारी सी मन में बेकरारी सड़कों पे छाँव लिए चल रहा काफिला काफिला
Amazing. That was just so cool. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deep, for that. And thank you, the entire band since 105. Thank you guys for being here. It was a lovely pleasure for us. And I
Thank you
just
for
hope that
having
you
us,
guys
actually. So,
I just
Thank
hope that
you.
you guys keep making some amazing music just like this one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ये रास्ता भी तो तेरा होगा रह जाएगा बस यहाँ ये हौसला